Hello everyone, my name is 777 and welcome back to Inscryption, Kaycee's mod. I'm playing on March 7th, and there was an update today to the game. Some things to highlight real quick. I just read the patch notes, but I don't have it up, so I'm just gonna try to remember what it was. There was a change. If you put the triple blood sigil on things that you can't normally sacrifice, I'm assuming things like pelts, rocks, trees, bells, and dams. I don't know how you would get triple blood on some of those, but if they do have triple blood, you can actually sacrifice them, um, which is definitely interesting. My first thought is like throwing triple blood onto pelts at like an altar or something, although I don't see that ever happening. What else was there? There was some updates to the Bees Within and the Warren, like not Warren, the rabbit hole sigils. Um, so the bees and rabbits that the cards with those sigils generate will have the sigils of the original card. So let's say that you put Bees Within on a mantis. So when the mantis is killed, you'll get a bee that has bifurcated strike. So I see a lot of interesting things of like putting a Beast Within on like a black goat, although black goat isn't normally a blocker, so that might not be good. Um, but maybe like a Beast Within on like a cockroach. So then the bees that the cockroach generates also have unkillable. That's really good. Um, or there's some other things you could do with like morsel, um, things like that. So there's definitely some interesting combinations you can do with that. The other thing is actually going to affect the deck we're going to play today. The Kraken, from the Waterborne deck. Uh, if you don't know, this Kraken, after one turn, will turn into a random tentacle card, which is its attack is equal to the number of cards you have in your hand. Its attack is equal to the creature opposite of it, or its attack is equal to how close it is to the bell. It will keep the sigil or the sigils that you put on the Kraken, or I think it's called Baby Kraken actually. So that's interesting too. We could definitely play around with that, especially because we're about to use this deck. And then of course there's some other things. There's a something called like heave ho. I don't know what that's talking about, but that does strike me as possibly some kind of secret. I'm not really sure what, but we'll see. I think there was also something with the chimes from the Douse affecting the bell ringer tentacle, but I don't like the Douse, so I don't think that'll ever actually be important. Alright, so I've played 2 games recently using the Mantis deck, and both of them I did not even get to the second boss. I died before it. And they were pretty dumb mistakes. So I'm actually considering leaving out Single Candle. I don't think I can play with it. I think as the challenge goes up, I think I need to avoid using this. So we'll play around with what challenges we should use. So I'm thinking throw these in. I'm fine with those. Probably both more difficult, and then we just have to find 30 somehow. I don't really want to put the annoying sigil in, but I think we might have to. I'm kind of thinking annoying sigil, no boss rares, and then no hook. I'm not a fan of no boss rares. I think it's pretty tough. It's taking out 3 rares, and those can win you the game, like a Ouroboros. Trying to think of some of the other really good rares. A Gek. Um, Child 13 is pretty good. I don't know. I've just getting at that consistent rare. I feel like is it's just really nice. So this is definitely a pretty tough challenge, but I think I need to do it just so I don't have to play with a single candle. I think this is the reason I'm losing. Well, okay. Let's be real. I'm losing because I'm not thinking 100% about what I'm doing, but single candle isn't helping. So I'm going to blame it on single candle instead of blaming myself. But we'll get into it. I don't have a consistent strategy with the water deck. I have what's called the Great Kraken, not the Baby Kraken. What's interesting is the annoying for these creatures will actually probably be really annoying. Because the damage from the creatures opposite of it will go directly to us, which I can see being problematic. We'll check here first. Pronghorn Mole we probably won't get. I don't like the Pronghorn. I really don't know what this gives. I've seen videos online of like, oh, the new items in Inscryption Kaycee's mod. There's a chance you'll be able to unlock them just by playing like different challenge levels, but I feel like this has to do something, and I feel like it makes sense if this doesn't give you cards, if it gives you like new items. But we'll see. Hopefully I get it at some point. There's one campfire here and one up there. I don't want to early backpack. We only have one open space. So if there is like a an adder or a ringworm, we might go campfire. Otherwise we might go totem and then decide here if we want to go campfire or altar. We'll see if there's a ringworm or adder first though. Okay, I like this. So ringworm I'm definitely going to pick up. I'm going to go campfire route. Just because if we can like stick a bunch of attack on the Great Kraken or health, actually that would really be helpful too. I feel like that would be really helpful. Also sticking attack on kingfishers is nice, but I'll probably want to get rid of one of these kingfishers. Now I'm interested to play around with the new rabbit hole and bees within. Oh, I just thought of something. If we put bees within on Warren, that means the bees... Wait, would that mean that the bees we get would have rabbit hole and the rabbit we get would have bees within? Because that's kind of funny. Something about picking one of those up. I also like field mice, and we could pick up something that's cost 2 right now. We could also grab something that cost bones early on. Possum's okay. It's a nice like it's nice if you draw it first turn. You can like use it for like blood at some point. Mud turtle I like. Elk is okay. Mantis is okay. I think I'm gonna go Warren or Beehive here, just so that I can mess around with the update. The question is which one. I think Bees Within is better. It can give you more bees, whereas Rabbit Hole just gives you 1. Although this is like immediate, like it immediately gives you the rabbit, whereas this you have to wait for it to take damage. I think they're both good. It's like a 50-50. I think it doesn't really matter what we pick. I'm just gonna go Bees Within, or the Beehive. And we'll go a campfire route. And we will hope that ringworm is just eaten right away. Nice. Okay, that's really helpful. That means that the campfire we have ahead of us will be really really helpful. And we'll try to balance campfires and other things. I don't want to focus too much on campfires because you can't get rid of creatures there anymore. Whereas if we go to like altars or the Bone Lord sacrifice, we can remove creatures from our deck for benefit. Alright, let's look. Fortunately, Beehive can't block flyers, so there's no reason to play it. We'll just throw a Kingfisher. Again, we don't want to put the Kingfisher in front of a Sparrow. Normally we would, but the annoying sigil will mean that the Sparrow will outdamage the Kingfisher. That's okay, but the Cuckoo will do one more damage. We can... We'll draw the Kraken next, but we can't actually play it. We may die. Just because we're going to get outdamaged, and we don't have a way to kill these birds. And the Beehive can't block. The Great Kraken only does 1 damage. Let's see, so if I pull the Tooth, we did 2 damage. We go here. Okay, yeah, we just immediately are gonna die. Okay. Wait, maybe not. What if instead we do something like this? Great Kraken will kill the Cuckoo, and we'll do 1. We could always pull a Tooth, which puts us up there. But then we're gonna take 4. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way out of this. Because the Beehive can't block flyers. Damn. That's a rough first battle, but we're a little weak to start with. We just have a bunch of 1 attackers, and we didn't start with the Kraken in our hand, which is like the only damage dealer we have right now. And then of course the annoying sigil just made it harder to actually do anything. I don't think this matters right now, but I guess I'll grab a bird. Yeah, Raven Egg's alright. It's a good damage dealer. We have another campfire ahead, which we might go to. Alright, so health. I have 2 thoughts right now. We put it on the Kraken, because when it transforms into one of the tentacles, it'll have 1 health, unless we boost it. Or we can upgrade Beehive. The thing is, I might want to throw Bees Within on something else. So I think I'll do Great Kraken. Although upgrading Beehive is pretty good because the more damage it takes, the more bees you get. But I'll go Kraken here. Hopefully we don't lose this battle. I'll be pretty sad. I might just scrap the video, honestly, if I lose this fast. Oh boy. That's 3 damage. We can't put a Great Kraken in front of one of them yet because we'll die. And again, Beehive won't block. Alright. I think we have to put Great Kraken in front of the Raven. So we'll take 1, we're gonna take 4. I think I'll wait to put the Kingfisher out just in case something comes out here. I think I'm gonna pull a Tooth though. This is not looking good. Immediately I'm thinking we cannot play the annoying sigil with this waterborne deck. So this is a mirror, it's okay, it will kill the Raven at least. We can do Beehive. I forgot. Oh yeah, because when it give it the annoying sigil, that means the tentacles will also get annoying. That's fun. I forgot the sparrow will move. So we can't really throw the beehive out. Well, I guess we can still put it there. And then when the sparrow moves next turn, the coyote will come out. So we're gonna take one this turn. I don't like this. Do we lose? Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Oh boy, so now it's time to put my money where my mouth is. Do I scrap the video or do I keep it? I think I'm just gonna immediately reset actually and just have a false start, I guess. Wow, this has been happening a lot where I can get 2 runs or start a run in the same video I lose. That one, I do not blame myself. Maybe I could have picked better cards to start with. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to back out. I'm going to quickly change. The challenges. We cannot play with the annoying with this waterborne deck. So we'll grab all the same things. And then instead of grabbing annoying, we'll grab no clover. Do we grab pricey pelts or smaller backpack? I think the pelts are important for no boss rares. So I guess we'll grab smaller backpack. Yeah, we'll do that. It's the annoying sigil was killing us. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so because we backed out really quick, we only start with one pelt, which I guess is to prevent you exiting and like reloading and trying to get a good shot. But it does suck that happened. We got Bloodhound and Moosebuck. All right, so we'll try to get something good here. We'll try to rush through the start here a little bit. I saw a couple campfires, but nothing amazing. Okay, so we need some damage dealers. So I'm like already thinking about Wolf. Raven would work for me. Moosebuck we can't play yet. Direwolf Pup is decent. Adder we can use for a little bit just to kill some things and then sacrifice it at a campfire. Or we just pick up Warren. Mess around with Rabbit Hole. I think I'm gonna grab something that costs 2 blood. Is it Wolf, Raven, or Adder? Or Direwolf Pup, I guess. Leaning towards Adder. Just for the touch of death. Campfire. The thing is, that means we're gonna get rid of it, and we kind of need it right now. I guess I'll grab Raven. No, we need some killers. We'll grab Wolf. Alright, you got 1 campfire. I think we're gonna go right here. And we'll throw... Actually, I don't really want to go here. I think this is just the better path, though. We'll go over here. We'll throw the Kingfisher sigils on the Wolf, I guess. I mean, what else am I gonna put it on? Alright, new idea. We throw the Kraken transformation on the possum. No, because that means we won't actually be able to get any fun sigils on the tentacles. So maybe we'll go Flight, Waterborne. The Wolf, I guess. I know, I literally just said we need a killer of some kind, and then I just made my wolf a not killer. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with this deck right now. Let's see. I think we'll save and just throw the wolf out to kill the bullfrog next turn. This is a little better. I think it was just because we were fighting against birds in the last run. It just was not working. Because we cannot, we just put a bunch of kingfishers out, which we could, with our kingfishers, we cannot kill their birds, like their sparrows or their ravens. And then the annoying sigils would buff whatever they put out, and then we just couldn't kill them fast enough, because the point of the kingfishers is to do damage faster than the enemy can do damage, because you have waterborne and you have flight, so you have constant damage out. But with the annoying sigils, we cannot outpace the opponent. So I just don't think the annoying sigils works with this waterborne deck. I'm gonna go left here just because I don't have anything to sacrifice to that altar. We'll go 2 blood, I guess. No, we'll go 1. We already have something that costs 2. Cuckoo, I'm fine. It's a decent card. I don't mind it. At the campfire, we'll upgrade the health of the Great Kraken once. Or I'd love to upgrade the attack, but that's fine. We'll probably go... If we have enough teeth, we'll go left here. We'll probably go right, though. Alright, we got Bullfrog. I think we'll just throw the Great Kraken here to see what it turns into. If it turns into the Bell Ringer, it'll have 4 attack, which is pretty good. Unfrick. Unfortunately, the adder will just kill the tentacle I just put out. So that's fantastic. I'm gonna save the opossum to kill the adder next turn. Wait, did I just... Oh, okay, I did not die. Oh boy. This is not going well for me. What's the last card we have in our deck? The Cuckoo. We'll go Possum. Just throw Kingfisher out like there. Take 3. Yeah, I mean, I got this one, weirdly. Doing 4, I'm gonna take 3. Oh, take 2 for I killed the frog. I'm just gonna keep doing this. We gotta change something about this deck. It is not working right now. We need something that actually kills things. We cannot have more flying things. If the tentacle would have been something good and also did not die to the adder, that would have been nice. We do not have enough teeth to go right, or to go left, so we'll go right here. We we are going to have to move sigils onto something else next. If we grab direwolf pup, we can throw that on like the possum maybe. I think that's the best course of action. This deck is weird as hell. What do you guys think? Cuckoo or Kingfisher? Because Great Kraken will transform already, so we don't need fletchling on it. The possum. I think we gotta go possum here actually, just because it's the only thing that actually can do damage, and we need it to evolve into like something powerful. I think Kingfisher turns into like a 2/3. I think the Cuckoo will probably do the same thing. Also, I just realized I asked you guys what you thought I should do. I don't think it's possible for you guys to answer that. Oh, speaking of me and you guys actually having conversations, I keep saying it at the end of videos, but I'm thinking I should start saying it earlier. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Please, just give me some feedback. Even if you don't like the video, dislike it. Leave a comment that says this is what you should do better. I would love it. I need that criticism in my life right now. I'm gonna throw us on throw on like the Cuckoo, I guess. I'm gonna go right here. We don't have enough, like, we don't have enough cards to just keep sacrificing, unfortunately. So we'll probably go this right path and double campfire. Alright. Please crack and turn to something actually useful. Oh, it did. Oh, it's so good. The sweet taste of the bell ringer. We'll throw the Cuckoo right there. What was this turning to? 2/3, that's what I thought. We'll just save up for the wolf now. That's fatal, actually. Oh, it feels so good to win with, like, easily. I'll probably pick up something that costs 1 here, or something that costs bones. Not an option. We have the wolf. That's enough for 2 costing things, I think, for now. We'll grab a 1. We can use that. That's potential. Especially if we move it to the possum. Alright, health. Also, sorry for playing so quick right now, guys. I'm just trying to finish this video quickly, seeing as I had I had like 16 minutes added onto it with a loss. Alright, health. Wolf and Kingfisher don't need to worry about health. They're waterborne. They don't ever get attacked. I think 3 health is fine for the Kraken. Guess we throw it on the Cuckoo? Like the cat or something? I guess I'll throw it on the Kraken. Unless we want to get rid of the possum. I don't see a reason to right now. Just 5 health on the Kraken. Probably leave it there for a while. I'm really hoping we get something like we get attack here, an attack buff. We did. Okay, we can use this. I don't believe buffing the attack of the Kraken will go over to the tentacles. Kingfisher's a possibility. The opossum for a little bit more direct damage would be nice. The wolf just more constant damage, or by direct damage I mean damage to creatures. This is direct damage. The Cuckoo would turn to a 3/3 if we upgraded it. Cat, we'll just leave it as is. Probably go either Kingfisher, Wolf, or Cuckoo here. A little bit of direct damage with flight. Or do I need more creature damage like the opossum or the Kraken? Okay, you know, I actually am not entirely sure about upgrading the Kraken's damage if it goes over. So we'll upgrade it once. We'll see if whatever it transforms into keeps the buff. Alright, Angler first boss. I don't know if we've had a video with the Angler as the first boss. Birds move, whatever. I'm not worried about the Angler here. He's not a really difficult first boss. But we'll probably go just wolf first turn, I guess. Save the possum for something. Take one, and then he pulls the squirrel. See, he's a little bit of a joke. Stage 1. He's actually gonna lose his turn. Just keep going here. Alright, this video didn't end up too long, which I'm glad about. Pull this. It's the cat. We'll play it. Why not? And we have 5 damage on board. I shouldn't have played the possum, actually. I think I should have stalled for some more damage. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. Alright, let's see the comment that we get from winning. Interesting. Mealworm has potential. Especially if you throw many lives on it, actually, that'd be really good. Holy shit, that's good. I might pick up Mealworm then, just because of that. Mud Turtle I enjoy. You can, like, armor up your strongest creature, which right now would be the Great Kraken. Which would actually be pretty good, because, the tentacle that it turns into would have armored. Which can, possibly prevent, like an adder just sniping it. River Snapper, you need like some sigils on it for it to really like do anything consequential. Right now it's just like a body, but like why would you pick up a 1/6 when you can just get a Mole Man that's a 0/6 that like moves to defend? Although I guess Mole Mans are harder to get because we don't get rares from boss fights now. I like the idea of putting armored on the Great Kraken, but I love the idea of putting many lives onto the Mealworm. Like that, this can be really strong, especially if we get that attack up there. So we'll go that route. Alright, I finally beat the first boss after losing 16 minutes in. Oh, it's a little cluttered here. So this is the snow line, which means the miner will be the third boss, which is interesting. But we'll save that for next video. Well, not the miner, I guess. We'll save fighting the trapper for next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those things. Please, I'm begging you. Give me some sort of audience feedback. I would love any sort of like, hey, you need to do this better, or you're ass at this game. If any insult, I'll love some viewer engagement. Just hit me with them. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next video.